Hello and welcome back to a new HoI4 series, and yes, the title is in German. It means for the people, as far as I can translate it. My German isn't that great. So Für das Volk. It can also be Für das Volkes. I mean, it's a rough translation, I think. Welcome to German language. But it means for the people, and yeah. What does that mean? We're ready to play vanilla with a couple of interface mods, but that's about it. So no real weirdness there. But yeah, for the people, what does that mean for us, Germany? Well, that we're not gonna be fascist. So we're gonna go and see what we can do with a natural focus rate. It doesn't look like there is a natural method of getting communism in here. There's democracy, which we don't want. So we need to maybe do this the different method. Yeah, this will give us democracy support, which we don't want. We don't want it online. So Rhineland still seems to be the logical choice. However, we are gonna change our focuses quite a lot. So let's see if we can get... I want to flip towards the communism before anything else. So alliance with the USSR also seems like a very good thing for us to be able to do that, but that requires us to first of all flip. So for now, got a 4-year plan up and running. Probably should have just done nothing. That might have also been an idea. Anyway, let's get some proper weapon equipment and get your basic research set up here. We might do a little bit of early expansion to ensure a little bit of territory before anything else, which is a bit of a weird one to do. However, it has some benefits. They did boost Poland though, so that's no longer as much of an option. You used to be able to just declare war on Poland and then just win. That was very easy. I think we'll just all limit you to a port. Let's see, Schleswig-Holstein, yep, or Western Ems. Yep, just all go there. Then I'm gonna take a look at the Air Force real fast. We got a lot of this. Alright, let's all of you get towards this airport. Then we'll distribute that later. We got some free civilian factories. Let's see. But let's just start with in Brandenburg. No. There we go. Before that, I want to just get the roads up here running. Let's see, so Brandenburg road, there we go. And then we got Mecklenburg. Just gonna add a little bit in here. Then we got Pommern, which is also gonna get a... There we go, at least we got some stuff set up. Nice. Okay, we got some free military factories, so I think some more equipment on this one seems to be a very good idea. Let's get some support equipment, let's get in this one. One more light tanks, one more this. We got a lot of stuff that we want to do, so I gotta get a diesel out too. And then there's some more aircraft in here, like transport aircraft. We need those as well. Let's see. I think that's yep. I'm definitely gonna get some strategic bombers as well because we're gonna be bombing a lot. So there we go. We got everything set up. Now we have a little bit of access of tungsten, so let's just cancel that trade. And I think Dutch East Indies might be our best friend. So, yeah. And we're going to also try to play a little bit more of a political game, a little bit less of a standard, like, world conquest-y game. Myrtle seems to be perfect for this. Then we're going to just get these guys out of it. Into a different army group, which is gonna be a different Kluge. And then we're just gonna move you out of there as well. You're gonna get your own little group. Let's see. We'll put you in here as well. Yeah, we're all gonna make you Panzer divisions for now. Right, Panzer divisions, Panzer division. All right. Okay, let's get some generals in here. Rommel is gonna be over here. So what's the armory and summer duration because of medium personality? Well, that's a thing, I guess. An infantry general for this one. Not cavalry. Commando. There we go. Manstein. Where's the commando guy? Student. Right. Now you guys have probably... Probably gonna work with paratroopers anyway, so... Right. Okay, so this is our infantry army, so let's go for green. Why don't we put you on red? And then we'll put you as beautiful red as well. Put you as a green as well. And then you, since you're the Air Force. No, green. That's a misclick here. And we're gonna switch you to the Air Force. Now, do we have a... I don't have the German side for the Air Force. Panzermarie, whatever. Celestial Penetration Army. Not gonna say a thing. Okay. Not my choice of wording. Right, that seems that we have a setup. So we're gonna delete this one. Put them back on like that. Gonna set this entire army to lead from here. There we go. Alright, so we got all of our aircraft here. Let's merge these groups as much as we can. Merge up. Alright. There we go. These are tactical bombers. Some of these in... You know, these can actually stick with what they are, because they're different. They will use differently anyway. These can go. For now, at least. We'll use them later. So we'll attach at least you to here. Then we have another interwar fighter group we could attach to this. Then I'm just gonna... Whoop. Create a new fighter wing. Set them up to 100. Attach them to this army group. There we go. All of you give me your orders. Bombing cities. You know what? I don't want you to do that. I just want you to... We're gonna fly over Eastern Poland. Yeah, you don't really need orders right now, so you're just gonna bugger off. And then all of you still have the orders to not, you know, frantically suicide yourself and get you up to 50. There we go. Unfilled import requests. Low trade influence. That's to be expected a little bit. A little bit of Venezuela. There we go. No divisions in basic training. Alright. I think I'm just gonna... 4-6. Get a new army group up and running. I'm not gonna do any Gebirgsbrigade. So... a brigade. And I'm gonna do a little bit of tanking. Yeah, that works for me. Right, now we got everything set up and running, and let's go. Let's go. So we gotta get a little bit of a weird start, since we, like I said, we gotta just focus on getting communism as soon as possible, if we can actually. Can we? Yeah, communist revolutionary. That's the only chance we have, though, with Ernst Thälmann. We'll be led by the Wilhelm Pieck. I've never played, I think, a communist Germany. I've seen a communist Germany. Can't find us with communists, so we just get out of this immediately. So this does keep it in mind that it is possible. However, there is no natural method for us to switch there. I think. Yeah. Yeah, because it's unaligned support and democratic support. So like, it seems that our focus tree is definitely not suited for communism, but that's something we're gonna determine guess. Wow, that's a very early one. So we want to help Republican Spain, funnily enough. So we can send 2. So Rommel is too big. So what I'm gonna do is just get these guys out. And then send the volunteers. Orban Rommel. There we go. And Republican Spain did allow it. That's good. That's perfect. Because that's what we want, right? We want to have Republican Spain win this bloody war. And hopefully just to stick with communism. Now, I don't know if we're going to join the Comintern initially. We might do so later on. I don't really have plans regarding that. And it's going to take a little bit longer for Rommel, of course, to arrive. Due to his media thing. So, yeah, let's just assist in this war. And get German tanks to do a little bit of work on the enemy. Alright, there we got our modifying application for the government. And communist revolutionaries just entered the nation. And now we're going to open up for political discourse. Ah, we got our electronics engineering. Very nice. And we'll get a mechanical computing. Just keep on the pressure. I think with nobody now helping nationalist Spain, they will not make much of a chance in winning the civil war. You got now. Basically, everybody is supporting. Those that can are supporting the communist side of the. So I'm just gonna see if we can connect up a little bit and save those Spanish troops there. And yes, we were able, and in the meantime, we were actually managing to create a bit of a pocket ourselves. Well, Rommel is leading. Do you have anything interesting? No, just Trickster. Okay, but I want you to. You're rather a Panzer officer, but you don't. Or you're not a Panzer leader yet. So you just gain more experience when you're leading in Panzers. So Italy won its war. That's not a big surprise. All right. So we eventually lose Bilbao, but it is not that bad. All right. Austrian industry. And I want paratroopers soon, but that might be a little bit too soon. Reinforce rate is always nice. Medium seems to be a little bit ahead of time. Maintenance companies. Oh, there's so much that I want to do. Well, let's just go for fucking paratroopers, because I know I want those. Okay, we can set location for these units. And okay, we'll deploy. Get a new army group. It needs to be attached to you. Purple's fine. And these are Panzer leaders. Guderian. Efficient recovery. Yeah, that's more attack, but well, you'll have to do. Alright. I think our current front line is also not ideally set. Considering. Yes, open up for political disclosure. And no, I don't want to get less base stability. That seems like a fairly redundant thing to do. There we go. Right. So I just gotta focus a little bit longer on industry. Just, you know. Seems so far I worked up really well, and I got all my tanks here. Okay, let's just. This is not an ideal attack. We're crossing the river, and we're also, you know, attacking in hills. And this guy has a hill battle advantage. However, he was suffering from not having enough equipment. We are also getting towards that point. We don't have enough light tanks. We do have a large amount of everything else. So let's just skimp down here a bit as well and just boost light protect production. Okay. And oh, we're winning this one. Good. We're taking a lot of damage though because we're attacking the background. Just go for defensive posture. Wait for a couple of days. Get a little bit more oil out of Venezuela. Is this because we're running out of... Nope, we're not running out of factories. That was a little worry. Venezuela just doesn't have any more oil for us. And just... You know what? No, let's just assist this battle. There you go. And we might be able to just... this is flat terrain. No, there's a lot of hill terrain, so... seems the tanks are not real... Oh, there's a lot... There are a lot more troops in here than I thought. So let's just hold it. We got construction, so that should speed that up. I think resource gain efficiency is nice, but I want to invest it slightly different, to be honest. However, I think I'll go and get at least some of our doctrines already up and running. Okay, so let's just try these surround differently on those troops. There we go. Just one dude. Tanks are doing pretty great. One tank, take defensive posture. So these guys are now locked in. And hopefully that will lead to success. We are not going to do that yet. But we'll take that one. Miso bills needs to be signed. Use it as long as we can. We got our government modification we can do. So we're already on as mobile as pretty good on mobilization. So I think we're good on that one. Silent workhorse is useful early on, but I don't think it's really useful right now. Rommel is just later. I prefer arm maneuver, so we just also have to wait for that one. Something really interesting here, to be honest. This captain of industry is just gonna help us, you know, get that industry up and running. So some Spanish forces have entered the tiles that we were occupying, so we can just... nope, we're not be able to assist in this one. I think we might just wanna push into some of the other tiles here. Just cut off the northern section, maybe. There we go. And let's see if we can get some of these harbors under control. Hopefully we'll be able to do that. So this is forest area, so it's a little bit more difficult for us to engage real fast. However, it looks like... yeah, so all of a sudden everything started to collapse. That's good. So I think we've got this in the bag. Pretty nice. Alright, let's get radios. Alright, so yeah, they're trying to land here, which is not going to help them that much. And we've got 19 troops, so they must have tried a mass retreat, which has not been working that well for them. So, tanks digging in. Hey, we got our free dockyards. Nice. First things first, get some couple of convoys in production. Always nice to have those. I'm gonna just do this. Let's just merge in the fleet as we have it right now. Alright, just get the submarines out there. 22, that seems like a perfect amount of submarines. So this is gonna be Baltic subs 1. Get a submarine commander in there. And convoy raid the Baltics. Thank you very much. Then we got the German Navy, the Kriegsmarine. 1. So we gotta do ATL, Kriegsmarine 1. I never do the stripey thing, I think. There we go. Patrol. Or the Atlantic Ocean. There we go. Pretty nice. And you can just merge in this one. I'm gonna take a look at. So just get into the ATL, Kriegsmarine, 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 and then we have to take a look at how our navy looks. First things first, we are still at war in, well, not we, but there is a war currently raging in Spain, and we have to finish that first. Now, I think if Sevilla falls, it's done for. But I have an odd feeling that we might be necessary to stay up here. There's a large amount of troops. And it's probably a good idea that we don't, you know. It is, however, these are 20 troops and they have... Yeah, that's like half of their army is stuck in this province. So let's just get the attack running on them. Start weakening what they have. Because they kind of retreat, so everything that they are losing rapidly. There we go, that was like their army is gone. You get assigned to you. I thought I... So I kind of forgot setting you up. Okay, at least we got some early game successes. That's makes me, there we go, more industry related stuff. Let's see. If Hungary is an affection with German Reich, at forfeit beträgt each to German Reich in Hungary, and Hungary becomes a puppet of the German Reich. That seems like a good idea. Just rapid transport over there. Strategically redeploy, better known as. Wait for the organization to kick in. There we go. Alright, got the attack going. There we go. Alright. Cut that off. Just gonna support this attack because I don't want my troops to move out of it. Just ensure that it happens. And then we're gonna just go on Cadets and Seville. So we actually had to do a near full conquering. But hey, it's pretty good. So what I got a decision here? Region-wide industrial integration. No, that seems not necessary yet. We have enough slots. So the end of the Spanish Civil War. And they don't like us as much. But we did send volunteers, so they're a little bit more happy. Right, you're a fake army. Okay, we're just gonna wait for Rommel to return. Get these guys in there, create the new army, make this one red again. And assign Field Marshal Gunther von Kluge again. Get them in this border, there we go. Alright, that's that set up. We are still building large amounts of army, good. I am relatively happy with the situation we're in. So, yeah, we're gonna spread the Red Menace, and that's gonna make things interesting for us, as well for the rest of the world. And War Industrials is gonna be good, Silent Workhorse, Prince of Terror. They're probably gonna work a lot more with puppets, because that seemed to be a thing that the Soviet Union was a little bit more fond of comparative to, I think a lot of nations were doing that actually, but... So, Mecklenburg, Pommern, pretty good. Still, you know, need a lot of factories. For now we have guns, so we can kind of skimp off this one and just start producing some other less related shit, to be honest, but whatever. Alright, got our paratroopers. We're in almost 1936. So I think I can just pick up some of these right now, and I get a field hospital. I like working with large support companies, so right. So let's just check. We've got 6 in here. We've got 3 in here. Yeah, but still, paratroopers are less of are cheaper to implement then. All right. Coal liquidation, that's pretty nice. Ooh, this is pretty good. Got a lot of civilian factories. A little more rubber. And let's see. Let's add it to paratroopers. Move it here. No, that's actually not what I want to do. It's the only thing I can do right now. These guys don't really seem... Let's train these guys up. Let's train this guy up. And we are still lacking rubber because I'm paused. There we go. Yeah, so our first target is going to be Poland. However, I don't know if we're going to do Danzig or war. Seems a very brutal thing to do. Also, switching away... oh, This is gonna take a while. I wish I could support this a little bit further. Yeah, by discrediting the government, but just one base stability, that's it? Okay. Just ended up being 2, but okay. Got our first new Panzer Division rolling in. It's pretty nice. So, however, building Panzers now has the downside that it will lead to eventually you have to just retransfer a lot of this stuff, which will become a little bit problematic. But I don't think it's gonna be like, if we're gonna make the switch to medium tanks, it's gonna be a bit of a bitch to do so. But you know, you have to work with what you've got. I did also notice that we had some more room for close air support, so let's get that. Another wing assigned. There we go. KDF wagon is gonna lead to an extra research slot, which is always good, so why the hell not? Why the hell not? Really kind of looking forward to see what happens, you know, as communist Germany. Seems like a very weird thing to do, but hey, we're doing pretty good so far. So, and haven't been pissing off the world yet. So the only world tension here is the fact that Republican Spain won. Oh, the volunteer buff is gone. But they're focusing on internationalism, so they're sticking with that good old communism. Makes sense considering we put the AI on maintaining... is it on historical accuracy? I don't know. Now that I mention it, I genuinely have no idea. Add in another paratrooper. Ah, that might be something I want to spend my political power on, is getting a theorist. And we'll just take the Blitzkrieg theorist. You know, we got armor max speed, which is pretty good. Mobile warfare. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for this guy. Well, this will speed up some mobile warfare. I just like the fact that it just added extra armor speed. Soldiers desert to the communist partisans. KDF wagon. This does not bode well. So we get more communist support, but less daily recruitable pop, which is a little bit annoying, but it's not the worst. So I'm not overly worried for them doing it. It just kind of speed up the process, the speed at which we can just, you know, hold the referendum. Hey, Hindenburg survived. Nice. Nice. That's pretty cool. We have decent stability. We've still got 1.8 million people ready to go to the wars, so let's pick up Heinz Guderian, get our Blitzkrieg specialist, and very spoon we can finally get some shit going. So let's see, is there there are no wars going on, right? Not right now. No. I think Japan is going to be the first one that goes to war, and we're probably going to send a dash to Japan merely to just pump some of that beautiful army experience into our midst. I want to get this one, and I want to get this one. Okay, we've got military factories available, so I think we're just gonna get some built here. We've got 3 military factories. After that... Oh, this is already at 100%. Cool. Another 5. There we go. Right, we got some stuff building up. Cool. Nice. Yeah, we're in a bit of a waiting point, but more propaganda. It's more world tension, so we cannot really do anything with that. Alright, anyway, we got our things here. This is 1938. This is 1938. This is all getting researched. This is 1939, but we might be able to get them. Oh, right. Let's just upgrade our interwar artillery. And we're gonna go for rocketry again. Hey, seems we have some ahistoricals going on. Both the Hindenburg and and Lockhart both survived. Was it new Lockhart? Ah, can't remember.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Extra resource slot. I might probably want to stop training my tanks because reasons. Right, there we go. Coal acquisition, extra research slot. Why am I producing? Producing BF-109s, right? So we're up to date on the Air Force thingy. Right. I think we're just gonna keep going on land doctrine. We're doing pretty good. And after when this army is fully trained, I'm just gonna plunk it out another one. I want to at least see. So how much do we have possible? 3 divisions. I'll figure something out for those guys. We need a little bit more rubber and a little bit more oil. So we're getting coal acquisition done is probably just perfectly fine. Right. We are at... Yeah, we have enough. So hold the referendum soon we got the 100 points. So we're gonna get rid of Adolf Hitler, which we lose 25% of the current political power we're getting, but it does lead to some other interesting shit. So are we gonna double down on tanks? No, first on support equipment, then on tanks. So triple the support equipment, triple the tanks. And the referendum is preferable to a bloody revolt. So KPD. There we go. We are the Socialist Republic of Germany. We're going to immediately start boosting popularity of communism in France. Now, I'm still officially in the Axis, I think, but I can dismantle my faction if I want to. However, I'll probably stick with my own faction for now. I have some reasons to do that. However, probably, I don't know, I never really liked the fact that the AI always prefers the common term over any other communist-based faction. But oh well. Bifo Bills is really killing our... Is that still relevant? Full liquidation. Who do the British think they are? They're gonna exert influence over Greece. What a bitches. Gains ally in Hungary. So yeah, let's start aligning Hungary and Romania. And you know, communism is on the rise in France. So hopefully they haven't done anything about that yet. I don't know what they're currently... I cannot see their full tree, but they're working on bombers, which is a little bit scary. But if France joins the communist cause, things will become a lot easier. This is still pretty good. I want to keep that up and running as long as possible. Yeah, you guys are well trained and everything. Oh wow, our construction is fast. Okay. There we go. And there we go as well. Let's see. Civilian. Military. Some more military factories. There we go. That should do things and keep us busy for a while. Into war artillery. This is ahead of time, so that's a bit too much, I think. It's yeah, we can get some dive bombing, I guess. And get some more paratrooper experience. So add another group in, and I need just 10 more, I think, to at least make it a full thing. Okay, oil processing has been researched. Let's get rubber processing as well. Align Romania. So Hungary now has Okay, but they have fascism support, but we have... Kingdom of Hungary gains ally in Hungary. Weird. Oh well, we're gonna focus on France anyway. That does probably mean that I'm gonna instigate civil war. From here up to... I don't know, can't do that yet, so we need to find the aircraft to do that. Northern France. Power drop from here into Paris. Probably better to drop close to Paris, but that's beside the fucking point here. Let's get excavation. And we're in 1937 still. Jesus, we are fast on fucking research. This is all ready to go. This is 1939. This is what we're working on. I get some doctrine maybe from there. This is all 1940. We're working on this one. This is 90. Radar might work, I guess. Okay, so you struggle to get from here. What's the problem? Unable to units orders. Okay, just there you go. Still there. We could just get a second army in. Whoops, that's a bit too much. Don't want to train that much at the same time. Ah, right, we need to reoccupy the Rhineland just to piss off some people. However, before we're gonna do that, we're just probably gonna instigate civil war. So let's stage a coup for the communists in let's see, electoral login. The reason for I'm doing this is because then if we were able to join in that civil war, we can bypass the entire Maginot Line and just immediately move in from there. Even though it's only one province, I think we can get that ready. Okay, we've got war there. And I want to get synthetic rubber as well. So literally, we got a large industry focus here. Okay, I need to use the little political power, which we were losing. We cannot no longer afford to be focused. So we have to let that go. Yeah, I have to let that go. Sadly enough. I want to keep those two going though. That's gonna be important. But you could just cancel synthetic rubber for now, but Poland is safe one for a little bit longer. Why don't we just have a small defensive line for here now? Japan did that, we're in Shaanxi. I don't know why it's not wanting to assign. Weird. Oh well, excavation is here. And we're in 1938, so let's get a computing machine. So it's 0.44 a day, so we're definitely gonna run in trouble. Alright, there we go. So that army is done. Good. Classic defense. 1938 means new weapons and equipment first before anything else. And yeah, it's probably gonna bitch about things not being able to progress. Now I hope that means that it cannot progress the coup. Because that's the least important thing for me right now, to be honest. Pact of Rome was formed, synthetic rubber, Zog, Italy joins the Pact of Rome, Austria. Okay, so Italy and okay, so that means Austria probably is not gonna accept the Austrian referendum thing, Anschluss. But that's okay, because we have different plans now. We're running in 40 minutes though, so I'm gonna end the video here. I want to thank you guys for watching and see you guys in the next one. Have a very good day. Bye bye.